each position on your roster as you browse available players to improve your team.
It's time for some football. Welcome to Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. His guys looking at a little bit of a must-win already, following an 0-2 start. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He'll try and run this. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. he'll get this up to his own 44. Stop made by Barrett Carter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Darts out of the shotgun. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, here's Darts. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Dart going to go for it on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Darts. He sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Bengals are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go. Good yardage run here for Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11.
On first down, here's Burrow. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Giants will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Running in the red zone. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
24 yards. And the Giants first down.
Tracy has the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
The Bengals take over.
First and 10 now from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. Dot.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Javon Holland there to make the stop. That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They'll come up on first and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
13 more yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Brown can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. At the Giants' 3-yard line.
Burrow back to throw. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. T. Higgins the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Giants lining things up. First and 10. They'll motion Slayton left. One play action with Dart. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And now the Bengals have it. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead.
This quarterback, you just cannot play it fast and lose with ball security because those defenders, Kate, on the other side, they practice all week to rip and tear and claw at that football. He gave it away, and even worse, you watch him return it for 6.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Giants offense all set to get started. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. And with the gun this time, here's Dart. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Aren't going to throw again. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Giants looking at first and 5. Driving forward with Scannaboo. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Bengals and T. Higgins back in possession here. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
11.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
12.
Throwing is Burrow. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It is caught at the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Tate. Stop.
From the red zone on first. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. The incompletion. They come up on second and 10.
11. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
11.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go. 12. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. The Giants using their first timeout. Brown reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants take over now late in this first half. And normally they'd need their sap, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Darts out of the shotgun. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
They'll throw. Third and long. Trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts, struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow escapes the pocket. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
11, stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. This is a heater going deep. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 brings up
Here we go.
3rd and 2.
Hey, can. Stop.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Bengals 1st down.
Gun. Stop.
1st and 10.
180.
40-yard line.
What is that? Stop.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was taken down behind
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
11. Big 13. Big 13.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
11. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop was made at the 5-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Brown on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Shoves him off. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ooh, and quick there. They bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's running for it.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Coach Zach Taylor getting his Bengals out there for their next drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
On 1, ready?
One loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
Burrow. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores.
On 1, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
11 Thomas. Can. 12. 11 MT.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. So they're going to keep being aggressive too, Case. I love that. Stay on the gas.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
Then you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Fires right away, but incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
13 more yards. That's another Bengals 1st down.
Let's get set.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run again with Brown. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
11. 12. 180.
Burrow setting the throw. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
11 MT. 11
So from the 2, they're running a 3 tight end look.
It's now
11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Giants 14. Evan
handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. That's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Going on first down. It starts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Tracy on second down. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Darts looking at this third and long. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
11 empty.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It leads to second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11 empty. 180. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
11 mighty.
Throw here. Third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Debo's got it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll motion Slayton left. On first and 10, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard
Play action with Dart. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
incomplete. The coverage by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Darts back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Giants hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 60 license.
Dart gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Pretty pace here as the clock continues to run. Darts out of the shotgun. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Darts sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
To throw, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A big gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's taken down at the 30. The Giants using their first time out. First and 10 now from the 30.
And the Giants first down.
Man in motion here.
A gain of 14.
On first down, here's Dart. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
A handoff to Tracy. Shoots away from one. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Giants first.
In the red zone now. Bengals get to him and take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down. There's the hurry up here. They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. Third down. From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
Jackson Dart sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Escapes out to the left. And that's a touchdown. At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown.
And a man is there to knock that away. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now second
They're
down.
going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Loss on the play. Brings up third down.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the New York Giants. And it's a big play by the Bengals defense. The ball's out, it's scooped up, and they're going to return it for the touchdown. A turnover in their own end of the field for a score for the D. The Bengals are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He'll find an opening, and he's gone 20 yards on the touchdown. The Ravens move to 2-1. They get the victory here. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Michael Wilson. He was absolutely electric. This one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Cardinals have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
for Cincinnati.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. On the visiting sideline, there's the Bengals head coach, Zach Taylor. His guys coming off the win last week to push their early season record to 2-1. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Nashville. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
11. Get set.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Taking off, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From 29, here's 2nd and 5. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
1-1, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, take.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Here we go.
Second down and 10.
Burrow here on second down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
That's another Bengals first
Brown, and this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. McPherson good on the extra point, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for Titans. First down.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. There's a third down and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
From the gun, here's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. That one on target to Moore. And he's in! Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Charlie Jones now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5.
Here we go. 12, 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. First and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
2 yards on the play.
Burrow now.
First down.
Has caught Gesicki on the right. down at the 7, and it will set up first and goal. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Throwing is Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it, you kick it out in the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail,
he is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
11-11. 11-11.
To throw is Burrow. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
First down. A gain of 42 yards
on 1st down. Burrow. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
19-18.
Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Get it. Wrapped up.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Shamar Stewart getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
11 Coleman. Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12.
Now, Burrow. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Burrow to throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he will score. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7th. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard
Throwing, Ward. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good. Let's go. 1st down.
Here's Ward. For the middle, that's caught by Moore. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And less than a yard.
Get it. Viking 18.
Again, it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, halftime straight ahead. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Titans sending out their punter.
Cameron Johnston in punt formation.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
11.
A gain of 31 yards.
11, mighty. 11, 11,
First
11,
down,
11.
Bengals.
Here's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Gun. Got. 180. Got.
Burrow. Oh, busted coverage, and Chase is wide open.
Holding. Offense.
That one's on Orlando Brown Jr.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Got.
2nd down. Burrow. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
At the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Crack all 80.
On 1st down, Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
29-yard line.
Let's go.
Man in motion, heading right. From the gun, here's Ward. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bengals take over.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 mighty.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Back to throw. Burrow. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Come on, come on. Hey.
At the 18-yard line.
Pistol give to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Ready?
2nd and 10. At the
Again, it's Pollard. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1.
Let's go.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
60 Eagles.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
11. Here we go. 11, Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. And caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. 12. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. 4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, Burrow. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete. Cam Taylor-Britt on the coverage.
Cowboy 80.
Off play action, it's Ward. A throw on the move is caught. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Titans, 1st down.
60 Vikings.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Viking 18.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Come on, Cougar Knights.
They send Ridley in motion. Throwing again is Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. That is Trey Hendrickson. He's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark. Number 99 in his great career. Now Ward on 3rd and goal. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to all the tight ends. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bengals
11. 11
first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up being complete.
11 MT.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And his guys are going to be set up in a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one. They give to Pollard on the option. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. Now on 2nd and long.
2nd and 11.
Ready?
The 34-yard
Cougar
line.
19.
Throwing is Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And he'll take this one in. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here's Ward. That'll be caught. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this drive for 2. Unable to tie this football game up. Jones now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 12. 11 Thomas.
Now, Burrow. He'll let one go down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
11. Here we go. 11 MT. Take.
Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 39 yards.
On 1st down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson. Should kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Conquo. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
One more, ready?
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
11 mighty. Here we go. 11, 12, 12.
Burrow. Open man, the tight end straight down the field. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Bengals
11. Gun.
First down throw for Burrow.
first down, Bengals.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
4 yards. That's another Bengals
11 MT.
first down.
Back.
1st and 10 at the
11.
12-yard line.
11 MT. Take. 11 mighty. 11.
To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point position.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. Oh! They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Titans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They try to establish some tempo. They'll start this one with 1st and 10. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it!
Shotgun snap for Ward. Now he takes off. And a nice run and close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ward now on 3rd down. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy.
They snap it to Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. Rolling right. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week, and now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. To accomplish something like that against this guy, it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Wide 80. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Second down. Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow going for it all. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
The ball comes out, and it is recovered by the Bengals. The defense, and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That one complete to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. We'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll run for it. It's Algier. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and goal, Cleveland.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line. Bengals offense ready now for their 2nd drive. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the Browns will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. A tight end in motion now. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. We'll go again here with Algier. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Cedric Johnson on the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Browns first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Browns with the advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the move left. He's going to run it. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he will get into the end zone. Tyler. It's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals. On the Saints sideline, head coach Kellen Moore. His squad is 2-3 here in the early part of the season. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft. From South Carolina by way of Oklahoma, it's Spencer Rattler.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, it's Rattler. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. That's the former Saint, Trey Hendrickson. He gets in for another sack. That is 2 on as many snaps. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
11. Stop.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Stop. 11 Thomas. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Burrow to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Shaheed in motion. And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A toss out quickly here to Cooks. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. He's been solid here in the early part of the season, up amongst the NFL's leaders in passing yardage.
On 2.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
12. Here we go. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
11 MT paint.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Get set. 11. Stop. Right 80. Right, he's hot. 11 MT. 11 Tom.
Here's Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here we go.
10 yards to go.
12. 180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver.
11.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
11 M. Here we go. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Ken Black.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown.
Smith Red.
A play fake. Now, Rattler. This one caught at the 4.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
That extra point is good.
Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. So far, they've had it twice, and they've given it up on downs twice. Aggressive play calling, but no success early on. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
3 yards. That's good.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. 11.
1st and 10 at the
First down throw for Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT. Take. Stop.
Burrow now. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Right 80. 12. 11. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Lagman. And the Saints have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Come on,
And they'll get about 4 here as he...
MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Right 80, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
50, great.
Throwing is Rattler. He takes off, and he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. Here comes 2nd and 4. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
50 red.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee.
Check pink.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And right away,